2015 was semi-final.
Bryce Lawrence with these penalties. I think that's the one person. I think that's the one person. Josh.
Aren't we talking about referees?
Yes, we're getting on to.
He's the worst of the worst.
Okay, might as well start there.
Let's go there.
Gents, with the reffing inconsistencies of 2025, I'll mention a couple before I set up my question. Tyrell Lomax lying in the ruck at Eden Park, and literally then Adi Savea next phase. This is my house.
Yeah. That was a goated moment.
Ice cold as fuck. I can't even lie.
Test.
Oh shit.
He never gets better than that.
He literally does everything for the camera.
Kit Kat's on my neck, pouring chocolate. God damn.
Chocolate.
Dog, the forward pass for Australia in the previous game.
The game against Australia.
The forward pass thing is a mess now. It's a mess now.
Relax, I'm baking this thing. I'm baking.
My hands does this, but the ball goes in. Because my this hand went backward, but I passed
It's a
it
skill.
to try. Yeah, it's a skill now.
Carlo Tizzano's clean out, which is probably the most controversial call. No, Carlo Tizzano's steal. Then the clean out by the number 7 from Wales, Jack Morgan, in British and Irish Lions tour. Hit him on his neck. Is that a rugby accident or is that a penalty?
That's a rule problem.
Too many rules.
Perfect. I love the
That's a rule problem.
Has rugby union's rules gotten too complicated?
It's too grey.
The ruck rules are a mess.
It's too grey.
And the scrum halves knows
Guys,
they know all of
I
it.
actually didn't know that this was a rule before that incident.
Aware Owens, welcome to Balls and Banter, Season 4, Episode 7. I'm back with the boys again, Hogs heading over. I love it, Oaks.
Let's go.
I am joined by 3 mates of mine. Some I went to school with. Some have been chopping up shit with past the years. I've got a couple of intro for 2 of these buggers. But the other one, you know, at this time, we'll just leave him out, man. He's been here for a while now. How's it, Josh, boy?
Away, boys. Hello, let's go, let's get it.
Away. Yeah. So, we're going to start with the man with the sleeve over there. And for sure, there's a bunch of stories over there, I assume.
Folks already flexing.
Apparently, I'm wearing an extra small, but hey, you know what it is, guys. The intro for the man on the right. The man who played scrum off, but could probably bench more than half his forward pack in high school.
Facts.
The second coming of Mike Phillips with a pass that would have Homelander's laser eyes jealous. He was our grade 10 English teacher's favorite student, Anthony.
I forgot about that. They used to call me daddy in class.
Not me.
And now my girlfriend's an English teacher at KS.
Oh, you like? Whoa.
It's problematic.
Okay, guys. Let me just finish off this intro quite quickly. We have Big Ant Rousseau.
Excuse me, boys.
Apparently, he's the better Russo.
Ah, there we go.
I will
You
not
guys got
even,
them on in the wrong order.
I will not even engage in those conversations.
Good to be here.
We have Speed Kills. An educated Booth with a step that would shake the tectonic plates and even cause a tremor. The Eddie Bravo of the show, which means he's the most athletic of all of us, but we just bring him for all the important episodes. Look at the level up now, dog.
Come on now.
Sunroof boys, but doesn't open the sunroof. I don't still understand why, but it's alright, Oaks. We have Timber Majati.
Let's go.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, thanks, boy.
Points. It's rugby season. It is the day of the Springboks versus Argentina. The RC, not the TRC, Oaks. Let's show that we went to schools that are proper, hey? It's continuing. It's the championship rounds. Boks are playing Argentina in Durban. I am not gonna lie. I'm boost nervous. I don't like that stadium. I was there last year. Felt like I was gonna fall over. Oaks were tossing paper
The
planes.
island game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that drop goal.
Good one to miss.
Very smart, man. It was an
Can't
expensive trip
remember.
as well.
During my
Can't
housewarming,
remember.
it was a bad start.
But man, Owens, I just want to find out from you guys, what do you think is going to happen with today's game? Do you trust the Boks? Do you trust this new swaggy lineup in terms of the backline? We've got a bunch of Rolls Royces there.
Who's kicking it off? Specs.
Josh, let's start it off, boy.
I'm not nervous. I just checked the weather. It's going to be overcast. The ball's going to be wet, obviously, because it's humid. I'm just saying, if we start with the firepower of how we started against New Zealand 2 weeks ago, we should be fine. It's just that our defense shouldn't be shaky, and this thing of throwing the ball around and against Argentina shouldn't happen because they're going to catch us and then it's going to go, bro. It's going to be hard. It's
Okay,
gonna
but
be hard.
I'm going to challenge you there, bro, when you say we start with the firepower. The one thing about the Boks this season, bro, it seems like we've got, in terms of the field, 90% of the field, the best attack. That last 5 meters, bro, I swear if I could see the knock-on stats, bro, they've shortened my life by about 2 years this year.
Because of throwing 50-50s and not making sure.
But this is not a new thing for the Springboks. We just have more opportunities now than we've ever had. So we're finally starting to realize how wasteful we actually are. But we saw it second half against the All Blacks. It came right. First half, I think, was the same frustrations again.
Putting the coloured boys.
Yeah. There you go. But one thing I'm very interested to see is, does this backline work with Dealindi at 12? And I'm not sure. We'll see.
Bro, I would lie. I think Dealindi gives us that punch. I know Willemse was the conductor of that backline when he starts off at top, bro. But that punch of Dealindi, I don't know how that guy can catch the ball flipping, going backwards, and make 5 meters positive game, bro.
He only goes one way, that guy.
Exactly.
Let's forward.
Mandlati, what you think about your boys vandaag, boy?
Actually quite nervous, specifically because it's in Durban. Durban's very hard place for the Springboks to play. They've lost a couple of big games there from as long as I can remember. But Argentina also plays a different game. Argentina plays a different game, bro. And we've struggled with them. Luckily, we're playing them in South Africa and not there, because they even New Zealand struggles there. We have struggled there. We've struggled there from 2014, 2015. We've struggled there for many years. So I'm quite scared, but I think we can pull the win off if we can play the same type of game we played against New Zealand previous week in Wellington. I think we'll be able to.
Yeah, I won't lie, bro. I don't know if the game plan is going to be closer to Wellington versus the All Blacks, or it's going to be Cape Town, bro. Because like you guys say, dog, Argentina's attack pattern is just sexy, bro. It's like a salsa dance, bro. It originated from that place.
What did that Wim say? Maxach,
yeah.
And then penalty, Bala. I think that is going to be the game for today. But it's also Durban, guys. It's humid. I think the guys will be running a lot with the ball. Cape Town is way different conditions. I would compare that to a Eden Park where the ball is wet. And I think that's why we lost, but we'll get to that later.
But bro, the risk of running yourself off your feet, and I'm the biggest advocate for Tony Ball, bro.
Yeah.
That is the most beautiful thing I've seen in Springboks rugby. But dog, it is hot, it is humid that side, dog.
But we've seen both versions of it now, right? We've seen full-on Tony Ball against Australia. It doesn't work.
Yeah, that's
Right?
not a-
You're doing too much both sides of the ball. You've got nothing on defense. You've got no line speed on defense. You're exhausted by the time halfway through the second half. You're dead on your feet.
Yeah, just going east to west.
Then we see Heineke Meyer style Springbok rugby against the All Blacks at Eden Park. Weather plays a factor. But then I think in Wellington we saw proper kick pass balance.
Yeah.
I think that's actually what Tony Ball is.
Nah, I tend to agree with you guys. Just want to read up some quick stats for you guys. In terms of when we say we are nervous about Kings Park, 61.1% win ratio at Kings Park.
Yeah,
Is it that low?
61.
Yes.
Is it that low?
Yes. Out of 36 test matches being played there.
So they clapped us 50 there.
Yes, 57, 15 New Zealand.
That's not a
before.
distinction.
Guys, I don't think I've seen a stadium like that in South Africa in terms of where we played so badly. So please understand when I say why I'm
But
pushing.
didn't we hammer them there last year?
Yes.
No, we hammered them at
2022.
Mbombela.
was it
2022, we
Mbombela?
also
Yeah.
beat them there.
Yeah.
So, listen, it's a very shaky stadium, and I don't really believe in stadiums, but that one is just bad juju for me. And considering how tight the rugby championship is now, with New Zealand going to be on top after 5 games, Australia probably third, I don't know, after this weekend. And if we beat Argentina, we're in pole position, because, guys, we go to London. The man them are waiting for us over there. It's South Africa's second home.
Home game.
It's a home game, yeah.
Home game.
Yeah,
it's
it
okay.
is.
So, I hear
But
you.
where is it sitting now? Did Australia get a bonus point this weekend?
Nah, I think they lost by more
checker.
than 7s.
Fact check was
I
on
think they
check
lost by
alarm.
more than 7 points, and they didn't score for. I don't know. Let's
Yeah.
find out.
But we shall see, man. But gents, also with injuries to Oaks like Fassi, who was pumping from the back against the All Blacks. When I say against the high ball, bro, he was incredible, just diffusing everything. He's injured now. At least we've got Didier coming back. Hooker, that hooker boy is
Ethan.
good, bro. That's a good hooker.
That boy can play.
Ethan, nah. He's playing nice, bro.
It's actually like surprising that he played.
Come on.
He's actually a center, so for him to go on the wing, that pace. And I actually
He's got
saw his
proper
pace in the
acceleration,
URC. He's got lots of pace, and he's a tall. It's like 1.9 something, if not 2 meters tall.
He's one of those weird guys. When you watch them run, you think they're moving slowly, but they
Exactly. I can't
He's
flip it
galloping
understand,
there.
bro.
He's
When
just
he
He's got
was-
stride. He's got stride for days. He's
Nah,
got
like
stride.
genuinely, he's a solid. But I wish, okay, with Kane and Moody playing so well as well, you can't put him at 13. Because
Guys,
he's-
Kanan is a weird one though.
Kanan's
is a
level has
weird one.
dropped,
It's-
gents.
Has it?
For me,
It has,
he's good indeed.
Yeah, Kanan is.
But
I don't
pace-wise, He's not.
But his D also was
But he
shaky,
also
man.
got skinned this season in club comp.
He doesn't have pace.
Kanan for me is the one there that it's not. His place is not solid.
Yeah, he must fight.
Yeah, it's not. He's not keeping Jesse out at the moment.
Nah, not at all.
No.
For the big games, I'm starting Jesse. 100%. Not even joking.
Nah, I hear you.
But then, yeah, Owens, with our lineup, I saw there was a late replacement to probably the most vital Springbok.
Ish.
You can challenge me on it. Oxenche.
Ox. Eish.
Was he out?
Yeah, he's out.
Bowen Fenton is starting.
One is in. Okay, it's.
What happened to Ox?
They said niggle.
Okay.
It's a niggle during
They're just
training.
managing him properly and not trying to do too much.
There's a lot that can go wrong there. He's a big
Because
boy.
I didn't know about this Buan Fenta until now.
And he's solid.
I
No,
only knew when he became a Springbok. Usually we know about guys before they become Springboks.
Yeah, no.
This guy looks like he just came this year. I don't know where he comes
Is
from.
he the one that played overseas? And
Yeah,
then
he's
Rusty
from
gave him-
he's from
And then
Edinburgh.
everyone was saying that Rusty just picked him to sterilize him so that Scotland couldn't pick him.
Sterilized. No.
It's Rasi after all, you never know.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no. He's from Edinburgh. Oh, you know how they take our players and then they make them Scottish, but they drink brandy instead of whiskey. So that's what happened, and then now brought him in. His first game was solid. I won't lie, it was very solid. But this is his acid test to see if he can really play. Yeah, to see if he can really play.
I like him, and I like Jan Hendrik Wessels.
Oh, that
Jan
boy-
Hendrik.
What's Jan Hendrik's best position?
Hooker.
Hooker or prop?
Didn't he scrum the other
I'll
week?
tell you one thing, he can throw lineouts better than Malcolm Marx.
Ant, are you okay? Are you sure you're okay,
We're
boy,
scoring
bro?
own goals here.
Are you
against
hot
Jesse.
take boy?
Oh,
Yeah, he's
come
okay.
on, being gentle. I think he's-
Nah, you're an honest man.
Nah.
Man's not throwing well.
Nah, he's not.
Yeah, I know.
But I actually don't think I
Move
like
Marx
Jan
to
Hendrik's
flank
open
hooks.
play is great. He's like one of those traditional hookers that you could put on the flank. You could play there. Jan Hendrik Wessels, so mobile. I like him a lot.
Where's Bongi? Still alive.
He's just dropped.
Grootman.
He's just dropped. He's done.
He
He's done,
wasn't
he's
playing
done,
well
he's done.
even URC, though. I
done.
think his time is shy.
I think he's achieved a lot, so
Yes,
there's
Yeah,
no more
2 World
hunger.
Cups.
Yeah.
He's won what he has to win
But
as
he's
a
also a
rugby
buddy,
player.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, no,
35, bro.
yeah. And playing
35 and taking those hits.
Yeah.
Bro,
Wow.
and playing at that level for how long? Bongi has been in the game. So
Go to
and 2 World
Japan,
Cups
get
is
my
not just
money.
guys, front row is something else, guys. You can't take those hits for 15 plus years. Yes, you can, but hey man, your neck.
Nah,
Oh,
bro.
what's who's the Aussie this morning that got 150 tests?
James Slipper.
James Slipper, yeah.
That's crazy.
And it's
150.
surprising that the props are the ones who play the longest.
Yeah, dude.
But that
The
is, bro,
props play long.
genuinely, bro, I don't think you should play international rugby before you're like 25.
150 tests.
Nah.
No, international prop, bro.
Oh,
some
prop.
some gents just,
Oh, prop.
bro, your body isn't ready for all that force, though.
Say prop, yeah.
But 150 caps, that's madness. It's madness, bro.
It's a lot.
And he's still got his hair, unlike Alan Wynne Jones, who was fucking on his last strands.
Bro,
bro.
if you take Alan Wynne Jones and add his Lions tests in, that has played so many games, bro.
That's
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Professional games, yeah.
But Eben is going to get there. Eben will be the first Bok to hit 150.
Nah, he will,
Because he's
100%.
what, on 130 odd now.
Yeah, I rate
Do
he
you
will.
guys think he'll make it?
I rate he will. Because they also
Because he'll
trying
make it to the next World Cup. There's 20 tests.
you know which treatment they're giving him. You remember the Richie McCaw treatment? Play here, play there, don't play the whole year.
Even with your broken knee and whatever.
100%. It's coming for him, dog. Trust.
Exactly.
Trust. But now, Owens, moving on to Argentina as well. Do you guys think them picking a 6-2 split, unlike us actually, is actually going to play to their advantage?
Go for it, Ant. Go for it,
They've
Ant.
got some plans there, right? I mean, they've picked their starting lock pair on the bench. So what's going on there? They definitely. I'm telling you now, if it's close deep in the second half, we're in trouble.
And we know
We need
the
space.
conditions there. We know the
Exactly.
conditions, the
We need
humidity.
space, bro. And then they bring Albanos on off the bench. That is dangerous.
They've got some
He is
power, bro.
dangerous.
The Carreras boys over
Yeah.
there are flipping doing madness, bro.
Yeah,
Whenever
they're
they
dangerous.
play
They're
back.
seriously dangerous. But it'll be weird because I think we all know Argentina 5, 6, 7 years ago, scrum was the strength, and the rest was poor. Now they flipped that. They're poor set piece to
Set piece is not
Poor,
their
poor,
best,
poor,
yeah.
poor. They can't scrum. Their lineout's not great. So I think we've really got to play some good old-fashioned South African set piece rugby and put them in proper pressure.
Yeah, put the ball in their half and
Yeah.
chop them there, and hopefully they make
Yep.
the mistakes there of a line out maybe, and we get the ball in
Yeah,
play.
exactly.
'Cause
Assuming our lineout works. 'cause
And assuming
who
you
knows?
don't kick like shit.
And if you
Because
don't
if they
pass
counter,
like shit,
if they counter,
if you pass like shit and that ball is on the ground, those guys pick up the ball, offload here, try time.
It's a try time, boy. Like,
Chocobaris, what a player.
the
Yeah,
12
even that name, Chobaris,
What a
Chocobaris.
sounds so nice.
That sounds like a sausage.
But gents, I think we'll come back to the box. I just want to chat a bit about Better-Slow 1 this morning. Obviously, All Blacks beat New Zealand. I didn't watch the game, but I saw the highlights. Cam Roygaard seemed like he was a man
Bro.
possessed in terms of how he played. Bro.
Wow.
He was clutch.
Wow.
You as a scrum half, actually, that must have turned you on, but gave you a
Yeah,
ball or
'cause
something like that.
It was serious. Sometimes you just watch it, like you watch a player and you can just see it's natural. He's playing
There's
on
no
pure
rush.
instinct. He's so dangerous in the trams. Every time they get go forward carry, he's adding an extra meter, extra 2 meters. He's a proper nine. It's probably, I would say he's probably the best nine in the world.
Whoa.
in the world.
Let's go Grant, Chief.
Aye, come on.
He's better
Grant
than Grant.
He's much better than Grant.
He's better than that bro up north. That French guy.
That French guy.
As much as we don't like that French
Let's not
guy,
talk
so-
about this French
We'll see,
guy.
we'll see in December.
That French guy gets too much check.
Yeah. That's why I'm not even saying his name if you don't
No,
know.
no. But gents, that French guy is good. Let's
He is
just
good.
No, we're not saying he's
very
not good.
But Cameron has also got the 2-foot kicking. He's got all the same stuff.
Brilliant pass.
Yo,
Exactly.
He passes like Aaron Smith, with like long reach. Everyone knows that.
Arrow pass.
And he's a serious rugby
But
player.
Aaron Smith has been involved in the All Blacks and stuff. I've seen
Yeah.
him
Oh, he is around in the
training.
coaching
Yeah, like he
group,
does
yeah.
go there.
Yeah.
And his involvement is actually him getting on the field and playing.
Yeah.
Let's say instead of holding the tackling
tackle
bags,
bags, yeah.
he's there actually
Yeah.
playing. And I think the scrum halves learn a lot from that.
But there's still something wrong with that All Black side.
Definitely.
I don't know what it is, but first of all, this coast to coast thing, it doesn't work. It only works against Australia because Australia has the most passive defensive line. Like they don't get off the line at all. They just sit there. That centre pairing, Ikitau and Swirly, they just sit there. And New Zealand just hit
He's
them.
a problem.
I think defensively, that's where the weakness of that centre
Yeah.
partnership.
And they
Because
can't
on
stop.
attack,
Why can't Australia start a rugby game? They like have to concede
Yeah,
20 points
no.
and then they start.
And like this morning, they were 23 behind.
Yeah.
And
Against us, it is
halftime
20
score
yeah,
was
2017.
2017.
Yeah, 23 down. That's when I turned it on. And then, before halftime, it was there.
2017, yeah.
2017.
They-
And I was like, they're coming back. Okay, they're winning this. And then they flank it.
Worked against the box.
They're extremely efficient. Like they don't need a lot of possession to score points.
No.
Like they're extremely efficient.
they're the opposite of the box.
They're the exact
Box needs a
opposite of
shit ton of ball
So much.
to convert.
So much. So much.
Australia just need one
One
chance.
chance.
Bro, I remember that try at Ellis Park that Tom Wright got just off like broken play. I
when we
couldn't
just-
believe what was going on. I was like, these guys just got one chance. Boom. Even Harry Wilson's try when it
Yeah.
was like,
How
knocking-
good is he? How good is Harry Wilson?
I
He's
don't understand.
insane.
I don't understand how good he is considering, and this is very rich coming from me. His body structure as a rugby player.
He's a big boy.
No,
he's a
huge,
big
bro,
man.
like-
He's a big man.
He's got that farm boy.
Yeah, he's a
yeah,
big
he's
boy.
a
And he's
good
got
guy.
hands, dude.
Yes, and he's got a
Serious
boot, bro.
hands, yeah.
That left
He's
boot,
got-
he loves it, bro. That
He's
thing.
got serious. He was good this morning. He's very good this morning.
I was disappointed in Australia, man. If you watch that first half, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
Eden Park is breaking tonight.
Yeah.
And then second
Guys, that
half,
record will never break.
nah, it will break
There's
eventually.
witchcraft there.
There's witchcraft.
Yeah,
man.
witchcraft, bro.
And they're blowing that shell at the start of the game, bro. When they blow that shell, you know it's
Exactly.
You know
It's
the
Bigger
result.
than us.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's
That's
bigger than us.
spiritual there.
It's too spiritual, but like as Anch was saying that, I mean, the All Blacks are not firing as much as they should, bro. You know, in a car, you're driving 1, 2,
I'm glad they're not firing, bro.
yeah,
I'm all for it.
exactly. But like, put in the clutch. Let's go to gear 4 so that we can cruise. Stay there, bro. It's like going up a hill. Like it's not there, bro.
Also, you think of like historic All Black sides.
Exactly.
Like
The
center
benchmark is
pairings, like Billy Proctor.
The center pairing is one I was thinking about.
Yeah,
It was
Billy
Rico
Proctor
and
for
the-
me. Yes,
Okay,
no.
okay, guys. Like, let's be serious.
And Rico's form is
If
gone.
you
bro.
had to identify one problem, because we're saying there's something not right.
For me, it's that
What is your thing that's
you
wrong?
can't play coast to coast rugby internationally. You can't. They don't ever earn it. They literally give up. I mean, they tried it against the Box and it actually worked a little bit at Eden Park, but was it Wellington? It all fell apart. They give up 20, 30 meters. They go backwards to try get around you. Works against Australia because Australia are passive. Against the Box, against Ireland, against France, when that line speed gets in your face.
Good luck.
And those guys can tackle.
Yeah.
I hear you. Oaks, Moving on to probably my favorite book at this point. Don't worry, guys, I'm flip-flopping, it's all right. But Damian Willemse. Gents, that guy's footwork, but now it seems like it's evolved just from footwork, right? And it's become solid rugby play, whether it's at fullback, it's at center. Hell, gun to my head, I put him at fly half again. Is that guy now becoming probably our most important back for 2027?
Definitely.
I say it's one of the guys one of the backs we rely on, not player overall, but backs. In terms of backline, he can cover any position, and he knows actually when he plays 12, I must be direct and physical. When he's at fullback, he knows what to do. And at 10, I haven't seen him play 10 in long.
But what's his best position? 12.
12 center.
For me, it's
12 now, bruh.
Center.
12.
So the thing is, you got your best player playing out of position. Doesn't make sense.
Yep.
It's a problem.
For
me, he's
big problem.
He's at his best when he's receiving the ball, defenders in his face, and he plays on instinct.
Yep.
He's
exactly.
not great at fullback. I've never watched him play at fullback and thought, wow. But last week at 12, he was.
But you know what the thing
insane.
is they were saying at fullback as well is that's where he's got the most space he can operate. But now he needs to think. What's the
he
best
doesn't
decision?
operate in space.
You don't need him to think.
Exactly. He's an instinct rugby player.
Hey, and there's only a few of those in the world.
The perfect example of where he is at his best is that first defensive line-out we had in Wellington when he receives it, steps three guys, drops a shoulder on one, steps another guy, then all of a sudden we shoot out wide. How many running exits did we have in Wellington? And it's because of him. Because he just receives the ball and just plays what makes sense in that exact moment in time. When he plays fullback, he receives the
too
ball,
much time.
He just thinks.
I'll help you getting this across. You know when you ask your woman, what do you want to eat?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's what happens when he plays 50.
Yes, I agree with you.
You understand?
I agree with you.
What do you want to eat?
I agree with you.
Or I will eat what you are having.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm not hungry.
I'm not hungry.
But when the food comes,
I'm not hungry if you're hungry.
How old is he? He's 28, huh?
Yeah, he's 28.
No, it's 27.
27, bro.
He's a baby,
He's a baby, but to show that he still has 2 more World Cups.
And he's 1-2.
These are
And
buddies.
he's won 2 already.
Old man.
Grootmans. So that's what you're saying, that when he's at 12, hey dog, dishing you out, eat now.
Yeah.
That's how he can chow opposition. But if he has like time, he's like 10, 20 seconds on his back. Okay, let me go there. No, let me go there.
And
Everyone is here.
for me, if you're defending against Sasha at 10, him at 12, Kanan at 13, you don't know what's happening.
It's
You have no idea what's happening. As soon as you stick Dialendi at 12, you know what's happening.
But don't you think it's a catch-22 in terms of if you put Dialendi now, you've got this get-out-of-jail-free card.
But if Fussie's fit, is Damien playing 12? Other Damien. Is Willemse playing 12?
No, I don't know what they'll
Is
do.
Willemse playing 12 if Fussie's fit?
Not necessarily this year. Maybe next year.
They backing Dylan over Vanessa. But we all know Williams is better.
But
currently
guys, how long?
at
The
12.
thing is, we need to have a succession plan for Dialendi, dog.
Yeah.
Come 2026, 2027, when he's not
Also not
good.
that old, eh? 31, 32.
No, price like 33 now.
Oh, really? But he'll make the next World Cup.
Nah, he's going there. Bro.
Which box do you think are actually going to make the, like,
All of
out
them.
of these buddies?
Okay, out of 2023.
Yeah, like, your top 3 buddies that are making it to
Oaks
the
hard
World Cup.
maintenance plans there. They're looking after players.
Continue, boy.
What
How many more
did
services
Rossi
already?
say at the start of the year? No Springbok will play more than 8
8 games, yeah.
Shit.
So,
Russ is
Ox
managing
is
his
one.
players.
Ox is one.
I don't consider Ox a buddy. I say Sia's a buddy.
Sia is a bunny.
Silla is
Frans
a bunch.
Malherbe.
He will definitely make it because we are shaking that title.
Fran's gonna make it.
Watch.
If that
He's already a buddy.
Guys, Nadok he's an enigma, eh? He's like a marshmallow playing professional rugby. And he hurts men.
But
And he breaks guys.
But
He can scrap.
that ain't
He can
a-
scrap.
You know, there's a phrase in sports: the dirty work, the fucking attacking racks, the mauls, bro,
And he can scrap.
the scrummaging, bro.
Just
when
going
you
to
get
the
tight
hole.
heads, stuff you don't see, if you don't really watch the man literally and focus on him.
Broer doesn't look like a rugby player. He looks like a Broer. He has his highlights there, you know. Friday nights, he just want to share Branavane
It's
and
him and
Force.
Finn Russell. They don't look like that.
They
The
don't-
dad squad.
Exactly. Literally.
Shout out to Finn Russell.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think,
Come
like,
on.
if you put them in front of any person that is not a rugby fan and tell them that's a professional rugby player, they've won 2 World Cups, they'll be like, shut up.
A lot of players say, Springboks are supposed to be big.
Yeah.
Supposed to be
Strong, you know.
Rugby players are supposed to be a certain way.
Nah, not those
Yeah,
two.
but-
So I gave you that. Eben definitely.
Yes.
But see even.
But he's picking up injuries now, eh?
Who? Eben.
Yeah, even with the
First time in
concussions,
his
bro.
career, he's starting to struggle picking up a lot of injuries.
Hey man.
This Ergis name, man, it's fine. Magaham.
How?
Bionic arm.
Okay.
Magaham.
And
But I
then
hate it when
When he
runs
does that.
into contact with the intention of offloading. I hate it. He's there, he's got the ball in one hand. He's like,
But how?
and then he loses the ball, bro.
No. But bro, I think there was a game where he played for Leinster, bro, where he literally had like 11 offloads, bro. And the same thing, he'd run into contact, boom, come off my shoulder.
right? And the thing is,
boom.
you-
Yeah, it was a
as
championship
a
final, they
defender,
won.
you should absolutely destroy him for running in that high, one hand on the ball, but he still gets off.
But he's a mountain. How
He's
can you destroy
120
him?
kg man. How
He's
you
a
gonna do-
Viking.
How many
This guy's
meters?
75 kilograms.
Exactly, dog.
A
Come
mountain
on.
of a man.
And I'm 101
For
kgs
the
now.
viewers, this man and Achilles Snyman play the same position.
Ah, guys, that's kind of
He's
crazy.
big now. Look here. There's extra loud shit. This guy.
Yeah, there's some money coming in now.
Udla loss.
But yeah,
Eating your cornflakes now, eh? Not Maltabella from hostel.
it's not cornflakes, my bag.
Pro neutral.
It's muesli and yogurt, man.
Future law.
Chalao, yeah.
Future laugh.
Remember those days.
Justice, go hostel.
Can we do a prediction?
Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Prediction for Box versus Argentina.
Yeah.
You start, Ant.
Yeah.
Box by 12.
By 12.
12.
12.
At Eden, at same
Reason
Eden Park,
being?
at King's Park.
Because I think if it's close, we lose.
Okay. Very reasonable.
I think if it's within 7 with 20 minutes to play, we lose again.
He's not lying, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be ambitious. Box by 20 because there's
20?
There's my boy there, Lebog. Would you have said that we're gonna win? We're gonna beat NZ by that margin in
Never.
Wellington?
Never.
Fact.
Never.
So I'm just being ambitious. I'm gonna be the one who's giving the outlier.
Being
20.
Yeah,
20.
outlier.
This side is 12. Yo. Okay, no.
Anyone, is
Can I
anyone going
go,
to go
Josh?
with the Pumas?
No, go, boy.
Box by 7.
I was gonna say 8. I was
Maybe
gonna
it's
say
us
8.
with the skippers who are being a little bit pessimistic.
Your guys' thinking is limited. But
Nah, man,
also
you're
with
looking at
reason and
everything.
context,
Exactly,
it's
yeah.
fine. We see rugby differently.
Exactly.
I see 20 because Makalat.
Yeah.
I'm just
Your
not ready for
friendship.
another week of South African crisis if we lose. Because you know when the Box lose, bro, everything falls apart.
Our petrol's gonna
Bro,
go
the
up and all of that
economies.
nonsense. Hey, man.
Bro,
Hey.
Robots are not
I was watching the Box game at a
We
local
really live
pub.
in Joburg.
Lost, I saw when you
I
were
was
posting
watching a game at a local pub the week before when we lost in
Eden Park.
Eden Park. It was packed. The following week it was so empty. Today it's gonna be packed there. I'm telling you, guaranteed.
We had hogs right now. All of these tables except this one, booked, fully booked.
We love
Fully
it.
booked.
We love it for the Hawks. You touched on something which I actually want to spaz out on. Gents, media coverage, and we are included in the media now, we're informal media. The coverage of the Box today has been shit. I don't know what the hell has been going on, bro. I had to wait till Thursday to realize there's actually a Springboks game this weekend, guys.
Yep.
It has been dead quiet, and it's the last official home game of the Box.
But everything was overhyped this year regarding New Zealand and Eden Park. And like that was
That was the
rugby year. It's
final,
come and
yeah,
gone.
and started.
we lost it.
Yeah, the marketing companies are losing money.
So we literally took like the air out of the balloon literally after coming back from New Zealand, because it's just like we've got Argentina left for.
But guys, ticket prices.
Hey.
I mean, we were all at the Australia game.
I'll tell you now. Sorry for hitting.
Yeah.
Australia game. I don't know when last I bought a rugby ticket. Nah? But we bought one. When did we go to Durban?
Dude, last year. bro.
Was it last year?
July incoming series.
Yeah. Those were like 500. Like I said this in the previous episode, bro. $500. Nice seats, bro. It wasn't bad. Like it was economical. It made sense. I won't go pay 1.5.
No, you're paying 1.8 and you taking your binoculars.
Exactly, by the corner against Australia. Mate.
And the thing which I complain about with flipping Kings Park is the depth, bro. You literally feel like you're
It's
falling
vertical.
over, bro.
It's vertical. It's
Nah,
I didn't-
Timber.
I didn't
like,
think I had vertical,
that place
bro.
was scary,
It's not
bro.
nice.
It's
No.
It's vertical. It's hectic.
One mistake. There's even railing there so that you
can hurt
don't
yourself.
fall. Yeah.
So if you fall into the railing.
Yeah.
But again, when last was Ellis as empty as it was against Australia? And it's just because it's ridiculously unaffordable.
I'll tell you for free. England 2018, that first game when we were fighting with those English boys.
But you need to own a house in Craighall to watch this.
What's that place? Kailami, bro. Even more so. But yeah, at flippin' Ellis Park for starters, I see this guy. He's combering, bruh. And his fiance taps me. I'm like, who's this combering me? Then he's like, you're the son. I'm like, what the hell is
I'm
going
going to be in
on
trouble
right
when
now?
this video gets watched, because she's not my
Oh,
fiance.
you think he's hitting on his wife? Or fiance, whatever.
Oh, okay. just hold it on, bro. Just don't let her watch. Oh, okay. When you going on the knee?
But
Soon.
We'll see.
Okay.
We can't expose. We'll see.
Alright,
No, good luck.
So this episode of Balls and Banter is brought in partnership with Avante Brandy. As you guys can see, the lovely setup we have over here with the VSOP. Owens to Avante is basically to overcome difficulty and persevere forward. Basic can say literally to put the fucking gears into it.
Yeah.
What I want to start on Balls and Banter is an Avante moment. So basically, think of one of the founders of Avante and where they actually exhibited the personality. I'll start with Skullprint.
Okay.
When the Brood actually came back when he was like 37, 38 for the 2019 World Cup and became one of the most important players in terms of the group stages. And when he wasn't even playing, didn't schlag, didn't moan, fucking just did a job for the boys and is actually one of the core players in terms of helping the team achieve their best performances. So for me, my Avante moment goes to Skullprint.
Okay, I'll take this one. Even though I don't play the position, but I love the bro. George Gregan. 4 more years, boys. 4 more years. Nah, that's just showing that you can be the best and not be scared of saying that you are the best. Telling them at the ruck, knowing that you've just lost a semi-final and you're not going to the final, and telling you in your face, 4 more years. That takes balls.
I think there's something beautiful in talking the talk and walking the walk.
Yeah.
But there's something in terms
4
of the
more
swagger,
years,
bro.
boys.
For me, it's got to go to Big John Smith.
John Smith, yeah.
2007
Barney,
World Cup.
yeah.
Big Barney, lifting the wave Ellis in France. Yeah, I'll give it to Big Barney.
My one is going to be very simple. I don't have anything like significant to say. Jean de Villiers, I like what he did on the rugby field, and now what he's doing, working for SuperSport, and also having his own podcast. I like what those guys are doing. I actually listen a lot to their thing, him and Shimmy and
Shimmy.
Stamberger.
Yeah.
So
Shimmy's an amazing.
Jean de
Shimmy,
Villiers.
yeah.
Shout out to JDV.
JDV, let's go,
but
boys.
your ex must take a sip, and if you drink with your right hand, buffalo, hey?
No, it's left, boy.
Manjati, that's what I'm talking to.
I don't mind, having this drink. I don't mind. This is one of the nicest. Actually, when I dashed the appetizer,
Was
even
nice.
Sunday
wanna
they
know
could
how they did
see
a
my
smooth-
boy.
And okay, I want to ask a question since we're still on Avante. I'll start here and then you go this side. We already know how it tastes like. How does it taste like? Clean, and then when you add your dash.
For me, what I was very impressed by is how smooth it is clean.
Yeah.
No bitterness on the finish. Kind of tastes like caramel. I want to understand the smoke thing coming out the bottle. I don't understand. but
We'll ask
It
Rob.
it is delicious. It is delicious.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go,
definitely
Mandati.
agree on that one. It's very smooth, and for me, I had a sweet taste. It's very nice. It's not bitter at all, so I can either drink it on the rocks. But when I added the appetizer, oh guys, that was a different ball game for me. So
No.
yeah, no, thank you. I'm actually
Really good
getting
on the
myself a
rocks.
bottle after this episode.
Let's go.
And with that being said, guys,
Exactly.
there
Please.
is the one on us competition that Avante is running. So Owens, if you buy one of these Vespos over here, as we call them, the VSOP,
Or the VS.
exactly, the VS, all the founders 15.
Oh, you're the big boy, the founder's 15.
Exactly, you have jumped like me.
That one's for the big boy.
Literally, scan your till slip, submit it on the Avante website, and literally, if the prediction that they've made comes true, you get one on them. And this week's prediction is good money. The Box will score 2 or more tries against Los Pumas at Kings Park.
So you're definitely getting another bottle
I'm
on
not even
us.
sure if that's a prediction.
Exactly. That's basically us saying, oh,
Here's a
Avante,
bottle-
here's
here's
a
a bottle
bottle.
of brandy.
It
Just
could be a
buy.
penalty try, dog.
Just 2 tries. You're getting another bottle on us.
Yo, it's a bad day if we don't score 2 tries.
And one more thing, can you just do this for us? Like, subscribe, follow our pages, Balls and Banter everywhere, Avante Brandy everywhere, on all social media platforms. And lastly, if you buy an Avante, please use the promo code Balls and Banter and you get 10% off your bottle. Thank you.
This is on the Avante website, so make sure you buy it there. Just putting that out there. But dank Oaks, buy the Avante. It's now, this thing is making us dagiwe and happy. Rugby is on today. Owens, moving on to rugby fan bases. I think just based off how we've started chatting, the world doesn't like us for a reason. And I understand why. But do you think there is a worse fan base in terms of rugby? And I'll give you a couple of options. I'll give you South Africa, I'll give you England, I'll give you France, and I'll give you Ireland. Which one do you think is the worst? And let's go. You've got something burning on your lips.
France.
Thank you. It's just that we don't understand French.
The French are emotional.
Guys-
I think that's one of the things.
Guys, playing at Stade Francais is not a joke.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys, I mean, you guys would have watched it, obviously. That quarterfinal,
Chasing
was
the
it quarter, semi?
Quarter?
No, that's quarter.
That quarterfinal, that is the loudest I've ever heard the stadium in my entire life.
Were you there
It was
or on
crazy.
TV?
I wish I was there. I wasn't
okay,
there.
okay.
But just watching it
I was
the
about
most-
to say you were there. I'm so jealous.
Guys,
Oh, because, yeah.
that is not a fun place to play rugby. It is intense.
No,
Yep.
Stade Francais, no, not Stade Francais, whatever that France stadium
It is Stade Francais, isn't it?
Stade Francais is a club, that's what I know.
No, I'm
No,
pretty sure
it's,
it's Stade
it's a
Francais.
stadium as well, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
It's hostile there. Could even see
It's
like
hostile.
when we won that game, they were hostile against us the entire time because we kicked them out and they told themselves we are winning this World Cup.
But I genuinely think in terms of also the French with what I thought you were going to the Chasing the Sun segment where he played with Sausage JBL
Yeah.
speaker that allez bleu, allez
Rusty,
bleu.
yeah?
Yeah.
Bro,
It's a
there's,
French national anthem, yeah.
there's something like you guys said, it's hostile, it's barbaric in a good way,
Yes.
and they are to the max for their team.
And they bring it with the light shows before. It's like,
France might be the best place in terms of the spectacle
Yeah,
of playing
they
rugby.
bring it.
South Africa's trying now with the pyro and the Impy Man and all those things, but I think there's just something about
SA fans, they're
I
getting there.
think you left the worst fan base off in terms of toxicity though. All Blacks.
I can't. I
Guys,
can't.
when the All Blacks lose,
It was still loud when we were like
They turn on their
40
team.
points up.
like you watch the breakdown when the All Blacks lose.
Yo, they go crazy.
Yeah, the pundits. So
The
those guys
coach
are-
must get fired. The captain must never play again. They need to bring Richie Mwanga back from Japan. One loss.
Bro, there's so many topics you've touched on right there. First and foremost, do you think Scott
Fraser.
Barrett is the right captain for the All Blacks?
Oh, no,
I say
sorry.
yes.
Does he play if he's not the captain?
Yes.
Yeah, he does. He
Yes.
does. He's not like a Kolisi.
Him and Tupo Vai or him and Fabian Holland, you can pick.
Fabian
I don't-
Holland is good, bro.
That's a fine. He knows himself.
Yeah, I know. But literally, for me, I genuinely think he plays, bro. He's good money. And I just think, guys, you guys expect Scott Barrett to play a 9 out of 10 game every single match, guys. He can't do that. He's got 14 other bros who's meant to do the same, bro.
I'm just not sure what he brings that's different to the All Blacks. Like when I watched them play this morning, I'm not thinking this team misses Scott Barrett. There's not a noticeable absence. Like when Eben doesn't play, you're like, we're missing physicality.
So would you rather have...
And he's supposed to be their big physical meat block.
Yeah.
Ish. You know, I think there's also something about bringing just a level head and literally a 7 out of 10 performance literally every single time. Like you say, there's something that's got to make you stand out as captain, and I fully agree. But how many captains have that in them, bro? Richie McCaw was never the biggest guy to bounce you, but he knew how to come in
Oh,
from the
no.
side and literally steal the ball and not get pinned by the
Richie played a lot of 8 out of 10s in his time, bro. He's a good man.
Captains aren't always the best playing in their positions.
You
guys.
don't. That's
Captains.
the thing. No.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
even
as
want
soon
to
as
talk
you're
about
getting- but as
ours.
soon as you're getting picked because you're the captain, it's a problem.
I agree with you there, which was the trick with Sia at some point.
Can I say something?
And
Is that not the
Smith at some
thing
point.
that's happening with Sia? And I'm
But
saying
you
our
play
boys.
Marco van Staden instead, or what?
Let's go.
He's not a six. Siakul is not a six, but I don't want to get there because I'm gonna get very emotional. I don't want to get emotional. Let me enjoy my drink.
It's a
Okay.
Springboks
No.
game.
But we voicing this out in saying that sometimes I'm gonna veer off now. Usually, what happens with England rugby, a new kid comes up the block. Yeah. Put him in. And then
Harry Wills, or no, what?
and then
that kid?
your
Tom Curry.
veterans out. Like look at Ford, bro. Look at what happened with Ford. They just pushed him out, but they needed some of experience to get there. Like England, that's usually what happens. When someone hits 30, they're like, they're too old. Look at what they're going to do to Maro Itoje after this. They're going to hammer him and say, no, he's too old, he's wara, he's wara.
Henry Pollock.
Henry,
Yeah,
exactly.
Henry, Northampton Saints boy.
I think I'd still pick Sia even if I wasn't the captain.
I wouldn't. As a 6th flank.
But Sia's never been a 6. He's a 6.5.
But he plays 6 on the field. He's a 6 jersey on.
100%
Take him
agree,
off,
but-
Magaham.
He's
And
a
sixth
hybrid.
flank
He
is not
runs
the
in the
same,
tramps.
yeah.
He steals a ball here and there.
Guys, this 6-7 thing confuses me, I'll be honest, because every
South
other
Africa-
country
South
does it the other way
South Africa
around.
decided to go their own way. I don't know why.
So 6 for us is open
Open
side.
side, yebo.
That's
Why are you saying
that,
he's not a 6? What is he if he's not a 6? You're saying he's a 7?
he's a
No,
6.5.
7 and an 8.
I don't like him at
He's too
8.
small to be a 7.
I don't like him at 8.
Okay, guys, this is actually a back to basics moment.
Then there's no place for him.
Yes,
Yeah,
this
back
is
to
actually
basics.
So,
good segue.
in South Africa, the number 6 flanker is an open side flanker. Open side, you're on the open side of the field, you chase the ball more. 7, blind side flanker, you play on the blind side of the field, tackle more, you're a line out option, you're the bruiser, the so-called enforcer. So in the history of the world, they decided to go 7 open side flanker, 6 blind side flanker. South Africans, because we are a special breed and all those things, we decided to invert that whole thing. I still don't
I
know.
wonder when it started.
I'm gonna just put it on.
This
Frans
happened
Opino
long
now.
ago. That just
Because
happened
Frans
long
Opino was the first 6 I ever saw. And he won the World Cup.
Facts.
Back to basics.
Like, just my idea of a 6 flank is someone who can tackle and steal balls. He barely steals any balls. Like, I'll always use this guy. Andre Brousseau was a perfect 6.
Guys, that guy was my hero.
That was a
Not gonna lie.
6.
Brousseau.
We haven't had a
And
better
Banter
6
Force.
since.
You remember Force?
since.
Bryce Force.
We haven't even had a glimpse of that's what a 6. That's a 6 job.
Yes.
A
And
seven's
Marco
job-
van Staden is more like Andre
6.
Brousseau
Yeah.
than
Yes,
Sia.
because we've got 2 7s on the field basically.
But a
at
lot
the
of
moment
teams
of
play with 2 7s at the moment. France play 2 7s.
Because 6 is
Well,
a specialist
for France,
position.
it's 6s.
It's very specialist.
Specialist, and
you can't
not
just
a lot
play
of players
anyone.
can do it.
What I don't like about what we do when we play Marco van Staden is on defense, he's a 6. But then he's also our carrying option of the short lineout. So he does too much on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, but bro.
That's what the 7 must do, the
Yeah.
carrying work.
You notice that when Van Staden plays, we play Peter Steff as a jumping option in the lineout.
Yes.
So then Marco van Staden carries off the short lineout, which doesn't really make sense.
But also, Marco's not going to jump. He's too short.
Yeah,
How do you
it's a
focus?
huge ask.
No, he's short. Nah, you
It's a
can't.
huge ask.
short,
He
yeah.
must be our biggest defender, jackal all our ball, but he's also one of our biggest
But
carriers.
if you got an engine, bro.
You need a dog. You need a dog at 6.
Can I say something that's going to
Technically
lock
good.
this up? That's why we need Jasper Visa.
Yes.
Hey, he brought
You
them
guys
down
have been
overnight.
saying this.
Guys,
that,
he changed the
that,
boxing,
that.
man.
And then Jasper came through and
Yeah.
did what? Played like an enemy.
He's a
He's a
Boersian.
proper eight.
Yeah.
That is a
proper
Boersian.
eight.
Yeah.
He's a proper 8, man.
Boersian.
That's what can start
Yeah,
there.
he's a proper 8, man.
Exactly. And that's what we need, that we can have this, hey, he's not a 6, he's not a 7, he's not a, okay, fine. But we need that 8 to cement everything and make sure that
I'm gonna
no one is going there.
steal your segment. That's a back to basics move. That's all it takes in rugby. 2, 4, 8, 9, 10, 15. The
What
rest
a-
is shiny stuff.
What
Three. You're
Ed
forgetting
has just
3.
described there was the spine of rugby.
Yeah. You're
The
forgetting
rest,
3.
The rest is just chandeliers.
Chandeliers.
Guys, I'm gonna mention my guy again.
Ruan.
You guys know. I'm gonna mention my guy again.
Come get closer to the man so they
Norke.
hear you proper now.
Ruan Norke, my boy, hear me loud and clear today.
That's your camera though.
You hear me loud and clear again today. Thank you for that shift you're putting in Wellington. Not even there, every single game. I don't know, the game literally changed when you won that line out on day 5.
Yeah.
Went in, tried to go score, plays the ball back to basics. Wellington scores, game on. Box win the game, Wellington.
Because of?
Ruan Norke, he's a dog. Back to E, went back. He's a lock. And I've spoken about this guy, so I'm sorry guys, just want to shout out my guy again.
No. You
Ruan
said
Norke,
it. I
thanks
want
for the
to add
span.
on. I want
Thank
to
you.
add on.
Yeah.
Please add on.
Rhetorical question. If any of you guys ever jumped in a lineup?
Yes.
Wait, no.
No, I'm too short, bruh.
She's like, bro, that's like 10 years ago. Doesn't count.
There's no height in the middle of this
I was
pack.
about to say, you cut me off. High school and varsity.
He went to prop To lock.
No, not flank. No, not lock. I played flank at
So you jump for how many years at varsity?
Oaks
1
for
2
Sean,
years.
bro. Oaks for lifting big numbers.
Okay, yeah, wait,
no.
it's fine.
Almost every game.
You're gonna ruin my flow right now.
Almost
Right,
every
there were
game.
bodybuilders there. But
Oh, he's like Josh in the lineup.
Dog, second team rugby at varsity. Obviously, you have the Balis that come play varsity cup. They come here, they play with us, and then
Could you
we
imagine
go
if
hard.
things they're going to line out of his way?
and there's not much height there.
Oh no!
You have to throw them in.
Literally, that's what they were doing. No, that's
Because
what
it's
they
so
were
like
doing.
you're catching back.
They were giving you the chest and Colby Chan.
They're like, dude, we're gonna throw you up. Just make sure you land on 2 feet.
Exactly. But Owens, what I wanted to get to before you just
And you just steal those 2 balls. Eh?
literally, Jades, there's something very, very subtle that Victor Matfield mentioned. When you can go into a lineup without a pre-call, you sit and you see what the jumpers are
Yes.
doing. So if they form a part of 2, they form a part of 4.
You throw where they're not jumping.
I either have an option literally in the middle or I dummy somewhere and I go to the opposite place. Ruan Norkia probably does that the best in the country, barring Luet Deyach. But Luet has been injured for so
But
long.
there's something wrong with our line.
Yes, there's
Our throws.
Your kids, boys, marks.
No, but there's guys,
Yes, bro. And
guys, let's be honest.
Hey, Tembo.
I've never jumped at a line out. I've never thrown a ball into a line out. But this, I don't like this. We get to the line out, we set, we walk out, we then make the call there. Grant Williams goes and listens to the
Pre-call.
He runs to the hooker. He tells Malcolm the call. Broken telephone. Something's going to go wrong.
Thank you.
no.
You see what you're saying?
When Sasha's there kicking the ball into the corner, the call must be made there already. We get there, tempo, jump, secure the ball.
As you were asking, when did I, if I ever been? High school and varsity. Now, high school, I wasn't, okay, high school I was playing prop, but I was captain. Are you?
Shout out.
But
Shout
one
out.
thing I made sure, even Ant knows this, if we have this from, like we have a penalty kicking it out, I tell Ant, as we're running to where the ball was out, I tell him, okay, it's a 4 ball, it's a 2 ball.
Yes.
I'm not gonna tell him what our call is. I'm just like, hey,
Yes.
it's a 2 ball, it's a 4 ball, or it's an 8. Don't touch it. I tell him when to touch.
Exactly.
Done. You get there, you
Leave the
know.
rest
Yes.
to me.
Exactly.
What kind of football it is, you don't need to know.
Set, he knows far.
But
Then
this-
the ball play.
We get there, we literally like we wait for New Zealand, Australia, whoever we're playing to be so set defensively. They've got like 2 jumping pods to contest on both sides,
And you're not even.
and then
gonna-
the throw has to be perfect. And then the throw has to be
And
perfect.
then you've got marks with the
But
ball.
How do you hit a poke at a professional rugby game?
Free kick.
If you get there with tempo and you just jump where they aren't, the throw doesn't have to be perfect.
Ish.
Guys, there's a skill to calling a lineup as you arrive. I can still hear Victor's Matfield's voice shouting 3-0, 5, whatever, set.
That Oak is struggling. You can see at halftime when he's talking, you can see he just wants to swear, bro. He just wants to swear.
Exactly. Like, and that's
Because the
how it
line
should
out
be.
is
Because
so bad.
that's how it should be, bro. Because like, how, guys? Okay, hot take number 2. When last did the Springboks score off a maul?
Yeah,
I don't know
Maul
when
is
was the
dead.
last Maul try.
The Maul is dead.
I ain't gonna even have
Maul
the
is-
box.
Yeah, the Maul is dead.
And
But
that's
even-
our DNA.
But
When last did the
rugby
score?
championships altogether, there's
Yeah.
been no Maul. I don't think there's been
Maul
a single
try.
Maul try.
No, now Australia scored one.
Did they? Oh, they did score.
Yeah, against
So
New
I think
Zealand.
that might be the first
Very
Maul
slow
try
one.
of the
That's the
entire
first one.
tournament.
You know, like
Teams can defend Mauls now.
from what I know is the guys kind of force you to throw to the front. So they'll stand to the back.
Yeah.
As soon as you throw to the front,
They'll
they
give you the front.
smash you.
Yeah,
they give you
the front.
they give you the front. I don't mind if you stand in front. So as you come down, they smash you out. So you don't have a chance to maul. So they hit you from the
set, yeah.
side.
And
Yeah.
Australia timed that Maul defense. eh?
Yes.
They
See,
shoot
now you've
in
got
on
my
it.
brain glitching. There's 2
Yes.
options you can do in terms of that. One, when you jump up for 2 ball, stagger there. They hold you up. So you see what the hell they do.
You
can't
see, you
stand
let
for
it-
too long
you let it
because
not
that's-
start
because that's
talking
a
about
penalty.
lineouts. Now we're gonna
When-
talk about
when they
lineouts.
hold you for too long, it's a penalty. But then you scan what the hell is going on. If they trying to smash you, flip and run with the ball, don't sit. the
And
ball.
there's nothing wrong with holding you up
Yes.
because they can't touch you in the air.
2, smuggle it. So I know you're also gonna come smash me, and I'm gonna look like a resetting. We smuggle it to the 3 or 4.
Yeah,
ball,
just transfer the
Boom.
ball. Make another
Go there.
maul off of that.
Guys, there's a lot of options you can do.
Yeah.
Just be creative. You can't just go.
But the guy just give you the front ball now, specifically
Bro.
because the 5 meters this far away. They know. From there, I can push you to the side and you're
I love
out
that New Zealand one where they fake the Maul set and then he throws it deep.
to the
When-
scrum.
yeah.
Exactly that.
I love that. I love that.
Exactly
There's a
that.
lot
Because then
of
the
creativity.
whole defensive pack like shoots in to defend
You
the
got
ball, and then
numbers.
it's so open around the
Yeah, good
fringes.
I will tell you though, it does suck when your 4-ball isn't working because your 4-ball is your
It's a sweet
premium
ball. It's a
attacking
sweet ball.
2-ball is shit ball.
2-ball is literally too
ball
hard
is
to
exit.
contest it because anything can go on. Literally, like you say, you need to be faster than the guy.
Yeah.
And if you're not faster than the guy, there's literally a brewer I played with
Yeah, and
in
then
varsity.
that 9-10 pass has got so much time on it. Defense can get up. It's not the same.
It's a lot.
It's not the same.
It's a lot.
2-ball is a safe. It's an exit
But if
play.
you want that
But you
backline
can't
humming,
attack.
6
You can't attack. Yeah, well, you see when your 6-ball is working, now you're getting extra. Now we can have Oaks running through the
But
channels there again.
but that's the problem with us. I'm sorry, not sorry. Our hooker, Malcolm, is not
He
leaping
can't
it.
throw 6.
He
yeah.
can't.
He can't throw 6.
It's too far for him.
He's bulleting it all now. But
And
no,
he's- but
Say
Jan
these guys did
Hendrik
something
can
wrong
throw.
in Caves.
Hey, Brad Oak played 8th man till he was in grade 11.
No.
Shame.
I rate Marks. I've got nothing to say against him. I love Marks. I still put him with his shit throws. It's fine.
He's definitely, he doesn't have the form he had 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
bro, I remember when
Yeah. Montoya, best hooker in the game.
Softer now.
Wait.
Okay, Dan Sheehan.
Dan Sheehan.
I take that back.
Ah, Montoya.
I'm gonna
Montoya's a
self-
stalwart.
I'm gonna self-find myself.
Yeah, find yourself, brother. Bro, but yeah, dog.
Even Cody Taylor. I'm gonna
Cody Taylor's still
double
good.
find.
I'm actually trying to think who else up north is quite good. Debacle.
Dan Sheehan is the one.
Yeah, nice Dan Sheehan.
Stand, boy.
Mavaka.
Piato Mavaka. Piato Mavaka.
Novaka, yeah.
Yeah.
When he went off in the
Against
quarterfinals,
I was happy.
that is when he won the
I was
game.
happy. I was happy.
That is dangerous.
I think that was the
Oh,
first
he's
game
a
where
problem.
Marks went probably after a game. You.
Yeah.
No. And chasing the sun. After that game, because Bongi was captain at the end of that game, Bongi, he was the first one in the dressing room. He cried. Boy, bowled out like someone died.
Bro, Mavaka will make it hot for you, dog.
Mavaka is hectic.
But no.
skills.
Yeah. And he's fast.
Fast, explosive.
He does. He throws the biscuit out there, bro.
Yeah, he does.
Shake and bake.
Other French boys are generally strong and big boys.
To be honest, that I feel for them. Like,
Nah,
not
fuck them.
I'm not to time machine this thing, but I feel for them getting knocked out in the quarterfinals.
No.
Because that was golden era.
So, I know you've got the French blood in you. and
Folks,
all
we're
of that.
drinking brandy.
You drink
I have a
croissants
French
and
surname.
you drink a coffee
You have a
today.
French surname.
When Magahambe will export you out.
You must go home. I don't
No,
care.
guys, but that's golden generation and quarterfinal.
I know a guy.
You know the thing. You know the
At home.
problem.
You guys bought the World Cup for starters.
They took it from
Why
us.
am I French now? What do
No,
you mean,
you're
guys?
you're fighting for the French. You're fighting for the French.
Only when it's convenient to be South African. Hey, Chief, I know a guy. He'll
Guys,
send
we know
you
what it's
out.
like to be knocked out. Like, remember when we got knocked out 2011 World Cup
Yeah.
against
That's
Australia?
2015.
When Dan Rousseau knocked the
2015 was
ball on,
semi-final.
Bryce Lawrence with these penalties. I think that's
that
the
guy
one
was the
person.
worst
I
referee.
think that's the one person, Josh.
Aren't we talking about referees?
Yes,
That
we
guy's
are. We're getting on to a
He's
good
the
one.
worst of the worst, bro. Ever.
Okay, might as well start there.
Let's go there.
Gents, with the reffing inconsistencies of 2025, I'll mention a couple before I set up my question. Tyrell Lomax lying in the ruck
Yes.
at Eden Park,
Yes.
and literally then Adi Savea next phase.
Yes.
This is my house.
Yeah. But
Ice
that
cold.
was a goated moment.
Ice cold as fuck.
fair.
I can't even
100
lie.
test.
Oh shit.
All he knows is
better
cameras.
than
He
that.
literally does everything for the camera.
Kit Kats on my neck, pouring
Go.
chocolate. God damn.
Chocolate.
Goated moment.
Dog, the forward pass for Australia in the previous game.
But
The game against Australia.
The forward pass thing is a mess now. It's a mess now.
Relax, I'm baking this
Sorry.
thing. I'm baking.
My hands does this, but the ball goes in. Because my this hand went backward, but I passed
It's a
it
skill.
to try. Yeah, it's a skill now.
Carlo Tizano's clean out, which is probably the most controversial call. No, Carlo Tizano's steal.
Yes.
Then the clean out by the number 7 from Wales, Jack Morgan,
Yes.
in British and Irish
Yes.
Lions tour. Hit him on his neck. Is that a rugby accident or is that a penalty?
That's a rule problem.
Too many rules.
Perfect. I love the
That's a
Listen,
rule problem.
Has rugby union's rules gotten too complicated?
Yes.
It's
Ruck-
too grey.
The ruck rules are a mess.
It's too
And the
crazy.
scrum halves knows
Guys,
they know all of
I
it.
actually didn't know that this was a rule before that incident. You can't have your head below your hips.
Yeah.
Go watch every ruck in professional
No,
rugby.
man,
Your
how
head
are
is
you
below your
meant to
hips.
steal the ball then, bro?
So you're actually supposed to do this.
Are you mad? Get cleaned out on the forehead.
Clapped here.
Bro, so Tizano technically, his head is below his hips. So you're in an illegal position. How do you clean the guy out? Where are you supposed to hit him? Where do you hit him? You can't crocodile roll him.
No.
You can't lift
Croc roll is done, boy.
You can't land on his legs, so you can't take a leg. How do you clean a guy out?
I used to clean like that. I loved it.
You know what I
Get
think?
there before him. Don't clean the guy out.
Yes. You know what I think is dangerous, but I'm on Temba's side. Get there before him.
Get there before him.
Get there before him.
But if he's there, what do you do? You just go.
No, literally, dog. It's a penalty. You might as well do something to make it worthwhile. Don't injure the guy. Try clean him out, literally. But if he gets there before him, and that's the skill, like you guys were saying with Heinrich Rousseau.
Yeah.
You tighten
He
the run.
got there
You gotta go
before
for
him.
every single
Yeah,
run,
remember,
guys.
that'll cause the rule change. That's the reason.
Yeah,
you
he's
have to
the reason
release-
why
you
there's
have to
daylight.
release, yeah.
Him, Pokemon,
No, and Richie McCaw. Richie McCaw used to
Daylight.
slide in the place. Slide and get
Richie
into the
McCaw
ball.
invented the enter through the gate room,
My
dog.
best is Adi Severe now. He makes that slide tackle and he literally just goes. His feet are off the
Daylight? No
Can't
daylight.
just slide around the
Sometimes it's on
place.
his knees.
His hands are off the ball carrier for a split second.
I genuinely think sometimes refs are like, that's pretty impressive. The fact that you tackle the guy and you're trying to
He's awarding talent.
I'm rewarding you.
You're awarding talent, bro. You can see the work rate there. He's like,
There's
come
no
on.
daylight
But-
shown in rugby. There's nothing, bro.
Just going back
Oh,
to
he's
the
getting an
Eden Park
envelope
game.
somewhere.
That Eden Park game, the amount of times New Zealand rolled out into Grant Williams is ridiculous. Like they literally, they just. I understand every now and again, as a tackler, you get caught on the wrong side of the ruck. It happens. But New Zealand, it happens at every ruck. And the tackler always rolls out into our 9 every single time. And it's never a penalty. That guy was shouting at Adi Severe I can't remember the ref's name, that English guy. He's shouting at Adi
The
Severe,
English or
release
the-
the ball, release the ball, release the ball.
the
How many
Georgian guy.
times do I have to tell him?
As a scrum half, do you guys hit the players?
How many
Do
times do
hit
you
the
have
guys?
to
Bro,
tell him
these
to
guys
lead?
know you, dog. Literally, is oh, dog.
The scrum halves actually know all the rules in terms of rucks. The scrum halves can point to the
They actually don't know any of the rules, they're just shouting. Get the fuck off! He's not releasing. No, but the refereeing is a problem.
Yeah, I think it's way too inconsistent.
It's this thing of having too many grey areas.
Yeah.
There's a
What
rule for
happened to
this.
our refs though? In SA, we don't have
Paper.
we don't have big
Papers,
people.
no, we don't have refs.
Hey, yeah, he's
The next big ref from South Africa, I'll tell you now.
No, it's fun to
No, Rasta,
Where is that guy?
Where is
No,
Rasta?
we can't talk about
You're
it.
joking.
I mean, we have
Let's
Marius
tell us.
Jonker, the TMO.
It's Marius Jonker.
That guy's hated. That guy's
hated.
hated in New Zealand. Hated.
Marius Jonker's son, you know his son?
No, who's his son?
You know the Lions 12?
Really?
The Lions 12. That's his
big
son. What is that boy's name, man? Marius Jonker's son is at 12 who plays for the Lions.
The big 12.
You ought to see.
New fact checker.
I'll check. But
Yeah,
going
but
on
that
to the
guy-
next big referee in SA, it's Amy Barrett Toron.
Amy Barrett-Toron.
She used to ref our club rugby games.
Exactly. No, she's big now, bro.
She's gonna break the.
Yeah.
She's gonna be a trailblazer.
No, she has been. She World Cup. She refed at the World Cup, the Men's World Cup.
Didn't she ref us against Ireland last year as well?
Yeah, she did.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Fuck,
she
I
did.
apologize. Amy
Yeah,
Barrett-Toron.
she did.
She's a Joburg girl, eh?
Yeah, she
yeah,
did.
100%.
And then she's also way up with women's rugby refereeing, and she's one of those refs that are very fair, concise. If it's a yes, it's a yes. If it's a no, it's a no. Done. The problem is too much TMO, and sometimes too much TMO.
You
They
haven't
don't
watched
come
the
in.
game. You haven't watched the game this morning, but there was so much. There was so much. So
It's crazy.
clear knock on by Ikitao. It's just before halftime. Clear knock on by Ikitao. The ball must go another 3 or 4 phases. Ends up with a chip kick by the Aussies. New Zealand tap it down. 22 drop out. It's maybe like 2 minutes later they go back for the forward pass.
How many? Dog.
It's ridiculous.
Bro, you already scored. The momentum is there. Why not call it there? You waiting for how many minutes?
And there was the big one in the British and Irish Lions series as
Yeah.
well, where they went way back after Australia scored a try and disallowed a try.
Like a knock on. or something.
Yeah.
I remember that.
It's Premier League stuff now.
Shut up, Man United. I won't lie. Trying to throw in that it's Sunday.
So holding up the table.
Oh wow.
But bro, and I think that genuinely hurts the game because now people can't understand the game. Like if people were to ask me what is a ruck right now, and I say it's 2 opposing players when they get there at the same time, they
Fighting
say,
for the
"Aight,
ball."
sure, Sanel."
Yeah.
Then they say, but Sanel, that guy got there before him, so why is that not a ruck? How the hell must I explain that?
Have you guys watched rugby from the 90s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I love it.
It's wild.
Just go in there.
Smash.
It's
Without
wild.
even the set, when they just used to hit for
Bro,
the
but
scrums.
if you're within 2 meters of a ruck, you're in the danger.
You fly in.
You're in the
Like a
danger.
Pakis bought that type of
Yeah.
cleaning.
Oh, bro, there was the
Reminds
Victor
me-
Mayfield clean up with the forearm, but that was lovely.
Oh, you should have that thing on Victor Medfield.
Yeah.
There's definitely
In this jersey, guys, by the way. Hey, this jersey.
Shout out to
Too much memory.
Shout out to that jersey. That's
There's-
a
It reminds me of scrumming. I used to scrum, it was still crouch, touch, pause, engage.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, my
you
neck.
survived
I still.
Neck.
I love that, bro. You know when you
And
hit
then,
those
and, then
bonus
they,
guys,
and then they changed it in schoolboy rugby to the
pause.
but like you were
crunch,
shoulder,
set,
you completely
set.
That was
pre-engaged.
the best decision for schoolboy.
Yeah, you completely pre-engaged.
I mean, I used to hit those burki boys.
There's too many ruck rules. That's the problem. There's so many ruck rules.
Who must go in
Grey
steal? Who
areas
mustn't
there
go
are
in steal?
too many grey areas there are. Like,
Okay, you steal the ball. Why shouldn't you steal
Let's
the
be
ball?
honest, if you play a ruck in slow motion now, you'll find a penalty.
100%.
You will find a penalty.
But now we're gonna, you guys, he just said TMO is the biggest problem in rugby right now. We're gonna go to every single
Yeah.
play. Dude, it's already
The
stopped.
Tazana one is perfect. It's a penalty for both teams.
Yeah, let's have a scrum. We'll put it in the middle.
Tazana's head is below his hips, which apparently is not allowed.
Exactly.
He got
And
there
it's,
first.
and it's a clean out on the neck.
He got there first
Yeah.
by a split second, whatever the hell it was.
Loco said
But
that.
I want to say something controversial.
Lights first.
You're not
History.
getting cancelled, right?
No.
It's a hot take thing.
It might be a hot take or stupid take. What do they say? History will console me. In 10 years' time,
I don't think they say that.
they say something. I forgot the word, bro. The Avante is in the blood now.
Yeah, it's marinating. Man.
In 10 years' time, you might get a penalty for saying a foul word to another player because it's got caught on camera.
Yes.
Or in 5 years' time, for saying, that's bullshit. Penalty to you because you said bullshit.
But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, bro.
Why?
Genuinely, in terms of what.
Dog,
No, man.
No,
in the heat of the game, dude.
Bro,
And you must go to
we
the-
went,
no,
we
no,
went to
no,
the
no,
pool together, bro.
okay,
Your
not to
mouth
a
is
place-
dirty.
Relax, my mouth was only dirty though, because those Japan parents saw it me at halftime. Yeah, quite some F-bombs there, but it's alright. We'll put that in the mouth. I didn't lose to the
That's where these cards go.
I must ask them about it. Well, it's there. Yeah, still 75 kgs.
75 kg.
Yeah, but Owens, maybe not to a player, but I think if you swear to a ref, bro, because there's so
Not
much.
to,
Yeah,
not to a
yeah.
ref.
No, I
No,
agree. I
no,
agree.
ref. I'm saying
Well,
respect
player,
the
no,
ref.
if I say
I'm saying
fuck you-
players.
Oh wait, because you also had a foul mouth at Pretoria Boys High. Let's not lie.
That ref, that French ref.
Yeah, you swore the ref.
French ref.
No, you were playing first team that game.
Tackle
bro.
release.
Tackle release, dog. I'm there. I'm like,
Guy-
penalty. I'm like,
Guys,
and that game, yeah.
Guys, but
For that game.
as a rugby players do respect refs, because even
much.
Sia Kolisi said sir to a
No, but
ref
we're-
at his big age.
Yeah.
That's a
We're-
father of two.
We're bad at that's one thing we're bad at.
Yeah,
all
take
of
your
our
discipline.
captains, whether it's Sia, Jesse, Irvin, we bad at ref handling. We are so bad at ref handling. Like we there, Jesse's there saying, please sir, give us a penalty.
Exactly.
No man. Come on. We don't ref handle.
Okay, still speaking on, I'll move on.
No,
I'll help you.
no. I want to dollar
What?
our proper back to basics segment.
Okay.
We have promised to be an educational show and not just talk shit about when people swore at refs, people having dirty mouths, and people allegedly jumping in lineouts at varsity, which I've never seen in my entire life.
Club Rugby Pretoria.
But
Hey, ask me.
We'll move on. Owens, so Ant played scrum half first team rugby in high school. Bruh, for you, literally, I just want to ask, why do scrum halves peep and shout behind the ruck instead of literally getting into the defensive line with all the boys, dog? Defend!
There's a real reason and there's a fake reason.
Give me the fake
The
reason.
real reason is that the boys are skinny. They're gonna get hurt. No, I'm joking. The ultimate role of a 9 on defense is defensive organization, right? So your 9 is there, making sure that you've got the right amount of defenders on the short side, on the open side. You're actually matching up where the attacking threats are, and then the 9 also is the sweeper. So we've all seen Bowden Barrett with his little chip kicks over the top when he's playing for New Zealand. It's the 9's job to sweep that up, and then fill in on the widest edges when there's a attacking overlap. So organization and sweeping the little chip kicks.
Yeah, I knew you were well spoken. I didn't know you could cook as well, my son.
Hey.
Okay, my son.
Not just a kid, boy.
Up here, Mandati. You one of those brewers who shake and bake there by the back, dog.
Yeah.
Literally. So, bruh, when you receive a kick in your 22, why are you like, you know what, I can scope this one straight out? All of a sudden, when you goose step out of the 22, you're like, nah, I need to kick it in field so it can bounce, dog.
So firstly, when I kicked the ball out of my 22, for me, I had a coach who said, kick the ball to the cheap seats. The cheap seats are not there at the bottom where you can see everything. So in the 22, kick it into the cheap seats so that you can relieve some pressure off your team, so that they cannot throw the ball in quickly. Because if you play against a team that likes to run the ball, if you kick it out or not out from the 22, they play it quickly and they can attack. And mostly your heavy forwards are coming back at the time, so they cannot come back. Yeah, guys like Josh or Props, who don't have the pace, they're not gifted with speed.
But come in front of me, hey, you'll see.
Yeah, so just to cut it short, from the 22, it's better to kick the ball as far as possible so you can relieve pressure, get your boys together, and maybe you might be like a Ron or Kia and steal the ball off a line out. So, yeah, so now what has been introduced to us is the 50-22. So if I take the ball out of my 22, it's better to look at the space. Where is the fullbacks seated, standing, and then you can kind of kick the ball into the spaces and hopefully get a 50-22 and get an attacking line out. So that's what I would do as a player. So you need a tactically good kicker to kick the ball into space, not up and under.
But when did that rule change? Because remember, you could
3 years ago
kick the ball out from anywhere at some stage, and it wasn't. Because now, if you kick the ball out on the full outside of your 22,
Going back,
it's a line out for the other team. Where
I
you
genuinely
kicked it
feel
from.
like it was Dream Pick.
Yeah, you need like a tactical kicker.
No, it wasn't that early.
Genuinely do think, no, and genuinely.
Because I feel like Mornay Stain, British and Irish Lions, you could still do it.
You need like a
2009.
Pretoria fly-off who can kick you into space and get you out of trouble. Because if you kick the ball into a fullback, let's say Colby's a fullback and you kick it into his hands, you're gonna have trouble.
Yeah,
So if Colby is this side, I'm gonna kick it into the corner that side.
Exactly.
Right? And let the ball maybe one bounce out. You need that
Josh,
tactical kicker.
can I interrupt? I want to give you your back to basics, then you can say what you're going to say.
Yeah.
My brother, as the promised scrum aficionado, the dark arts, you used to do all those weird things. Hinge, scrum on the angle that you get the penalty on your side. Bro, when you guys get the scrum, why do you guys hook this thing immediately and why does it fly to the back of the scrum, bro?
Essentially, scrum is winning the ball, and the quicker it comes out of the scrum, the quicker we play and the easier we score, you know? So, what's wrong? Oh, nothing's wrong. Because they're clapping, hey, these people at the back. But yeah, the quicker it comes out, the easier it is for Ant or my 8 to play the ball, and easier it is for us to score. Because if there's more time in the scrum, we're fighting,
50-50.
Their defense can set up, they know what to do, they can mark their person. Our attack line is basically fumbled, but if it comes out quick, they know what to do, they hit it 10,
But Josh,
12, 13.
So to stop you there.
And then
like a dominant scrum, they keep the ball
Leave it
in
in the middle there.
to milk the penalty. They leave it in the middle to milk the penalty.
But I'm talking when we used to play. Now, milking penalties is the thing. Back then, it was fast-paced rugby. And milking the penalty, yes, in crucial times, test match rugby where it's quarter-final, semi-final, final. There we need all the points we can get. There we need all hence they cancelled the scrum from a free kick, you understand? But
Sure.
from there,
You'll see it today.
Exactly.
Argentina, when they feed the ball, quick hook, clear the ball from the
They
wanna
know the
play.
scrums under
Exactly.
pressure.
When the All Blacks
It's
feed the
under
ball,
pressure.
you'll see it there in the middle, milking the penalty.
and you said it
You'll see
perfectly, because sometimes we would play against Afis Bronas. I'll tell you right now, those boys are bigger than us, they're stronger than us. Yes, we can try our tactics here and there, maybe once or twice, but for 70 minutes, because we used to play either 30-30 or 35-35, hey man, we can't scrum against them.
And there's no sense.
You understand? And there's no subs with us.
There's no bomb squad.
There's no bomb squad. The bomb squad is only in the Springboks.
No 7.
You understand?
6-2
So the
splits.
perfect thing is to do what? If
Get
you
the ball out
have
there.
get the ball out, car. Or if I'm throwing something else, if you have a very agile hooker and he moves a tight head, when they throw the ball in and he kicks it and it hits the shin of the other prop and it comes back to us, we win the ball, and that's nice.
I want to bring it back to simplified because I feel like it got very, very technical,
wasn't
and
basic.
I know
Yeah, that wasn't
guys,
basic.
to hook it back is to win the ball quickly so the boys can chukucha and send it there. Exactly. What were you gonna say before I interrupted you, my son?
What was Timber talking about?
I was talking about kicking the ball out.
50-22, yes. I wanted to say that the 50-22 rule was implemented in 2021. So from there, that's when they were like, okay, we want to award attacking
player.
Running rugby, that if you win the ball, like, we were happy because we had fun staying, man. That man would kick from our 22 to that 22 and we win the ball. We scrum, we maul, trash. But now we don't have a maul, unfortunately, but look at what happened at Eden Park.
Better for the fans.
The momentum was with us. Pollard got us a 50-22. What happened? Skew throw. They have the momentum. But if we had the momentum there, the Eden Park duck was going to be over at that time. So
I can't believe that record is survived.
Exactly. Especially also after today. But let's move on.
I won't lie, you guys are lining up the through passes today. I feel like I'm flipping. What's his name? Who was the best number 9 in the world? I feel like I'm R9, dog. Change.
Nah, let's move on from 9s, bro. I don't
Just
know.
because I'm here. Hey!
I'm not talking about the 9s. You know, choose these French boys
I feel
here.
like Sol Pedruga. Good precious. Gents,
Who's McG here?
but it's all right. Genuinely, gents, there's something actually I want to crash out on. It's the Asenathi Ntlabakanye situation.
Guys, is he taking a Zempic?
Nah,
I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
It's called dihydro something.
Oh, did they find what he was taking?
DHEA.
Oh, okay.
Google what the hell
Is that a
is.
Zempic? I think that is.
It's not a Zempic. It's definitely not a Zempic.
Because I was like, he was doing that whole weight loss camp with down human. And I was like, maybe he's taking a Zempic.
It's actually a testo booster, so this is what I was going to say.
Wait,
So
Well, I thought they said it was a non-performance enhancing thing.
DHEA.
Have they changed the story?
Hey, bro, it's weird because no, it can't be a non-performance enhancing drug, whatever how you say that, because you got mugged for that. So clearly,
But originally they said it was a non-performance.
Yes, that was the story.
Oh, okay.
But I think it was genuine just because the doctor said no, you can take this.
Okay.
So, Asenathi Ntlabakanye takes this DHEA drug.
is it a
Folks, you can Google this thing. Genuinely, I can't pronounce it. It's a mad thing.
Okay, so can I just say what it does? This is from
Dihydro-
Google.
Education.
No, okay, fuck. It's dihydro
Yeah.
progesterone, whatever.
That's all.
Yo, guys, anything that ends with stroke, you know.
Yeah, that's the problem. So it's called DHEA supplementation at doses of 50 milligrams per day or higher, significantly increased testosterone levels.
Exactly.
So that's the problem.
But let's talk about the pressure of professional sports and how to perform and being in shape. I think,
But why
I
is
know he didn't do anything, but
Don't you blame the doctor? Why him?
Wait, guys, I'll be honest. I actually don't know the story. You guys are gonna have to. So the doctor told him to take.
The doctor said it was okay, he could take this. Yet, when he reports this to WADA or whatever the doping agency is,
WADA,
or
yes.
SAID, literally, they're like, oh shit, this is on the banned list.
Yes.
Literally. But my thing is, the brewer declared it.
And he was a
To the
professional.
team doctor.
Not to the drug agency.
Okay.
I took this.
Yes.
The doctor said I could. He prescribed this for me. So my biggest gripe is, I understand you're an athlete.
Yes.
Whatever goes into your body is your responsibility.
oof.
But
But
genuinely,
if he
when-
declared it,
when a doctor prescribes and you declare it, clearly you don't even think you're doing anything illegal.
Yeah, that's
Folks,
rough.
if anyone wanted to juice, they would shut the hell up. We know the
Yeah.
brewers who took juice
No,
in high
that's
school.
rough. I'll
We're not
be
going to
honest.
say shit.
but what was he taking it for?
I have no clue.
No one has an idea.
Maybe it was literally to boost
Was
his
he not
game.
injured?
So he could gym more, lose the weight fast, but it wasn't a weight loss drug even as well. Which
No,
is
but
weird.
testosterone does help you.
It'll
lose
make you
weight.
work hard.
Yeah.
But Mans played in the Currie Cup final, didn't he?
Yeah, he played
Exactly.
it and he's playing today.
And
So
they
then
said
what's
he
going on
could
there?
potentially get banned for 4 years. It's so confusing right now because
Yo, they're
he's
not giving him the chili
He's
boy
not
treatment,
banned.
bro.
Hey, the juicy boy. Yeah, that was
No,
fine.
Chili Boy was hiding.
This happens to happen in the Lions.
But I agree,
region.
that is rough. If the man declared it, and he was told it was fine,
What do you mean?
and
to
now
do?
he's being banned after the fact,
We need Jason Tobin.
that's rough.
Yeah,
We-
call Chase to.
Bro, he needs to go to that Switzerland sports
Yes.
arbitration
I
council
feel
thing.
for this boy. I feel for him.
I think it's so
no
fucked
ways.
up, bro. It's a young player. It's 26.
That's when KG went after he got into trouble.
Yeah, but that was that white powder, dog.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Come on now.
I've got better works.
At you. Come on, boys. But I genuinely think this is so messed up because a guy is literally trusting a medical professional with his career. Medical professional lets him down. Yes, he needs to take some sort of accountability, but he's got this 4-year ban looming over
The
his
doctor must
4
get
years.
banned.
4 years.
Yeah,
Yes.
they must take
There's gotta
out
be some
his,
sort of accountability.
what do you
Doctor
call
must
it?
also get banned.
That,
Not
Hippocratic
also,
whatever,
only the
HP
doctor must
whatever.
get banned. The doctor alone.
Yeah.
Because
Ah,
he
you know they
trusted
won't do
him.
that because they'll say he put it in his body.
Nah, he'll probably get away with like a very light.
Maybe like a 6 month or something
Yeah.
like that.
I think so. You guys think so?
Guys, he's the first offender.
They wouldn't be letting him play.
Those all just got engaged
Dog, just put his box
recently.
cap.
Box cap now.
Hey, but he's a big boy, eh? I saw him there by the roof in Brand.
He will bounce you.
Oh, yeah.
He
Come
will
on,
bounce
bro.
you.
Jeez, like,
He's like
Even when you go 75 to 100 Ks.
come on, bro.
He will.
Hell, cheer me.
What are you tipping the scales at now?
I'm at 101, bro.
You need some Ozempic now.
Then he'll go back to 60s. He doesn't want that.
Let's
No,
not
no, no,
say,
no,
let's
no.
not talk about it.
He looked like he was
I,
Kosi Johnson.
you see, I knew you were gonna go somewhere wrong. I knew it. I knew
Yeah,
it.
when I'm Kosi Johnson.
No, but guys, there's actually been a lot of juice stuff because now, what's that Lions wing that got banned and now he's back?
Apelele, no, not Apelele.
Yeah.
Apelele Chanchi.
Gianchi, yeah. Because
There
he's
was
back as
also
well.
another
He's at
one
the
from the
Bulls now.
Lions.
Another one?
Stian
Isn't he at the Bulls now?
Pinar. You don't know? You guys don't remember
No,
Stian
no, no.
Pinar?
No.
Come on, Oaks. He played wing.
What did you say
He
to us
also
last
got
time?
banned.
If we don't know you, it means you want that good, bro.
Yeah, don't know you don't rage.
No, don't know you don't rate
That's what he said, yeah.
Okay, sorry, James. Hey, what you were saying?
Apelele Chanchi, I know he's at the Bulls.
Yo, and that also, as he broke into the Bok team, as he started growing,
No, but you
Break
saw
out
that
player
like, he was
Yeah.
taking hardcore
He
shit.
was there. Everyone was like, what's happening
juicing.
here?
He was on that super letter.
There was no doctor involved.
Yeah, no, it's just like,
So, okay, you guys Oaks think he's guilty.
Judge,
Oh, of course.
He was on a podcast. I watched him maybe 2 months ago. He said he doesn't know nothing. Go listen to it when you get time.
Listen.
Deny. The one with Komani Bobo.
yes.
Yeah.
Mara, bro,
watched
listen.
I wouldn't confess 5 years later.
Maybe you
Well,
genuinely,
actually,
No, then you get.
I wouldn't.
No.
maybe
Wait,
you
deny.
didn't know genuinely, but all of a sudden he's scoring tries at the Cape Town.
Pure junkie with the pace.
Dog, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
guys, I just want to make it known that United are currently losing 2-0 to Brentford.
Oh, is that
Oh,
why
come
you're
on, man.
relax? We're talking rugby today, bro. We'll talk football next time. Thank you. Owens, what do you guys think is the biggest accomplishment in terms of rugby right now? Remove the World Cup. Like right now, today, 27th of September,
Are
2025.
you trying to us
Beating-
to tell you that the British and Irish Lions thing is a nonsense thing?
No, I never said. Relax.
That's a controversial take.
Beating the All Blacks at Eden Park or winning a British and Irish
Yeah.
Lions series. That Lions team was fucking overrated. Continue.
Okay, beating the British and Irish Lions is a big thing. Okay, but if you took the Eden Park part out of that, I'd say beating the British and Irish Lions is a big deal. The All Blacks lose almost every year,
At Eden Park,
but at Eden, I'm saying if you leave the Eden Park part out, but guys, Eden Park, what's it? 40 years.
30,
31.
31.
That is a very, very, very long time.
The Murray things there. It's too.
The witchcraft. That shit.
Well, when she
That
shakes her
shit.
hand like that, you know you're in trouble.
I don't know what they say. I'm not
Yeah, we're not-
discriminating.
I would
I'm
say-
just imitating. Yeah.
I would say,
that's a
I would
very-
say
Yeah, we're just
beating
imitating
the All
each
Blacks at Eden Park is the biggest achievement in rugby.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Like,
It genuinely is, bro.
the next biggest thing now is to beat Ireland.
Are we playing them?
No,
Yeah, we are.
no, not at Dublin. Yes, we are playing.
Not the next
Because
biggest
the
thing.
All Blacks beat them on a Friday night at flipping
Yeah, but that was in
Croke
like
Park.
2019.
No, last year.
Last year?
Yes, literally. Rico, you want to put that Joker card? Come on,
So
guys.
And you know
The
Rico will
French.
always celebrate after scoring.
Yeah.
That
Guys.
dive of Rico.
That dive is beautiful, bro. No.
So we need to beat
What
the
a
French
player.
and France again.
If you can go unbeaten on the end of your tour, that's a big
The
feat.
Grand Slam.
That's a big feat.
That's
That's
big.
become.
We know we are.
Yeah.
No one's even talking about the Wales anymore. Wales
Wales
used to be a big
Scotland
fiction.
style.
What was
Hey,
that
Wales
time?
must go play
When
Japan.
Shane
Shout out to
Williams
Janet.
was still
L,
there.
L, like 13 times until they
18.
got the W, bro. Oh, come on, man.
That's what
Yeah.
we were speaking about.
No,
that.
Wales are dead.
Nah, it's done. bro.
They're trying to revive the Dragon.
Nah, they won't.
The dragon is dead.
Gents, I'm gonna play Rugby World Cup in 22. I'm going to Zimbabwe.
Get that passport.
I'm getting that passport.
I don't know why we laugh.
I'm going to Rugby World Cup, folks.
You're going to watch, he's going to play.
And I'll be earning in dollars. You guys will be in rand. With your poor
But you're
economy.
getting paid. I won't even
With your
lie.
poor economy. You guys are playing.
Not person though. But now, Owens, just in terms of final remarks, not final remarks, last topic. Do you guys think when coaches lose locker rooms, like how Eddie Jones lost the English, the situation with Mzebe Nkosi and the Lions, John Mitchell's entire history of coaching, let's just start there, frankly. When you lose a locker room in that way, is that literally the start of a downfall for a team?
It's difficult, right? Because there's a status thing to this. Because we've all seen Rassi have a go at the boys in chasing the
That's the Albanese line was here.
Rassi, I mean, yeah, when you're not bigger than South Africa, like, so I think there's a line. But I mean, some of us, I don't know, maybe even you've had the experience of being coached by Mzegs and taking it specifically to Mzeg.
Yeah, he gave you boys asthma attacks apparently.
The boys can get a little personal, but and I think you have to be careful what you say to professional rugby players in the modern era. That's what I think.
Manzati?
Yeah, I think a lot of players play for their coaches. You'll think it's only schoolboys who play for their coaches. Even grown men will play for their coaches. So it's very important. Like, you have to understand the sport psychology of a player. You need to understand how humans are. Because a lot of the rugby players, they're going through a lot of personal stuff off the field, but they still fight for this guy. I remember someone's dad passed on. I think it was Eben or someone, but he still played for the Springboks. Like, I have to get into your head. Like, you become so selfless. And there's no person who's selfless will do anything for anyone, because I come last and I put everyone else before me.
And
But at
Rassi
some
gets that
point,
right.
he gets it right. I think there's a nice balance with Rassi
Yeah.
between family and being for the team, because he will ask Mapimpi, you know where you come from. Do it for that guy. That already makes you emotional. Like, yeah, I know where I come from. I had nothing. I'm in a position of privilege. I need to at least fight. I'm just fighting for 80 minutes. There's some people who are dealing with things every single day. So there's a nice balance with with Rassi, because he has a nice balance of team off the field and the person of you being yourself. I actually went to a coaching course with Rassi this year. Very nice guy. So yeah.
United's winning. But now, guys,
So yeah, nice
Josh,
balance.
I'm going to cut you off with this, unfortunately.
No, just to add on that, the reason why Rassi has that nice balance is because that Rassi, he always says this, he never has one-on-ones with players. He doesn't
Actually,
want to.
I heard that.
Yeah, he doesn't want to have one-on-ones with players because
Stop
guys,
selling
we're all human.
dreams.
Exactly.
Stop selling dreams.
Yeah, we all human. I'll say, hey, and I love your tattoo, or you go, the coach loves my tattoo. With you, I know that there's a family history and you're not supposed to have a tattoo, or your parents are against a tattoo. And I tell you, hey man, I don't like those tattoos. Already in your head, Coach Spego likes ants tattoos, but he's against me getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
Why? But it's because of family structure and all of that. And that's one of the main reasons why he never has a one-on-one with players. And he's like, no, I'm going to deal with you as a crew. I know your family structure and I end it there.
I think a huge thing that Rassi gets right, and I think Scott Robinson with New Zealand, Razor, gets extremely wrong, is there are no leaders on the field for New Zealand. Whereas the Springboks are primarily led by players, by experienced players. The culture leaders in the Springbok camp are Sia, Eben, Andre, Jesse. These guys are the culture leaders for the Springboks. DDA. New Zealand, they don't have that. Like New Zealand, you have seriously experienced rugby players, but they aren't leaders on the field. Like Bowden Barrett,
What's happened?
Bodie.
The senior Springboks are the culture, and I feel like that's what Rassi gets right.
The spine.
Owens, if I can tie it up with a bow and wrap it up nicely, for this episode, season 4, episode 7, I want to say a shout out to Avante branding. They believed in the podcast, they put us on, they plugged us with this amazing branding. You can see the Oaks, first time they taste this thing, they say it's chef's kiss. So shout out to Avante branding. Oaks, don't forget about the one-on-one competition. Literally use the Balls and Banter promo code, get 10% off. And like, follow Balls and Banter on all social media, activate notifications, comment. But I generally just want to hit one personal message on my side.
Don't grab it.
Shout out to my older brother who showed us what we could do in terms of achieving our dreams. We thank you, Booty, and we've got it from here right now. Had a very hectic week, but I appreciate the support and I appreciate the belief the gents have shown me. Season 4, episode 7.
Now, shout out, boys. Thanks, boss. Hang tight, boy. Hang tight, boy. Hang tight, boy.